Bumblebee is safe and sound, just resting. Have not used it yet, of course. There's no need. So I know a couple of you have been asking, have you had a chance to use it yet, Nick? No. Just been sitting here. It's parked. It's resting. But soon, my ninjas. Very soon. All right, let's get going. Alright ninjas, we're at our first one, and this looks like it's a duplex, and there's several mailbox numbers. This one's only one, but let's see, this is a 6406, and I need a 6409, 12, 18, 35, and 36. It's kind of confusing because that one says 6406. Which that's what the mailbox is, and then that over there says 7788. So I don't know if I'm only doing half of this or what's going on. It's very difficult sometimes, ninjas, when you're quoting duplexes and triplexes, and so I'll have to confirm this with the landlord. So all right, so this is a 6406, so I can definitely check this out. There's not much to it. Even if it's really the whole yard, it's very simple. It's not hard at all. Looks like he could have used a leaf cleanup, but he never called me for that. Let's go 6409. Is this the next one right here? Let's look. That's 6412. Okay, I need that too. That one's on the list. 6414. I don't have that one on the list, but he might have given me like just from 64.6 all the way through 64.36. He might have given me all of them. So let me look around, because it might be every single one of these homes, guys. So let me just, yep, 64.24, 64.18. I do have that one. So these are all fairly small yards, ninjas. It's crazy that this guy has all these rentals. I mean, that's phenomenal. I am very impressed. 64.37 and 36. Yep, that's that one. Right there, in the corner there. $64.23. It's kind of complicating, ninjas. And this one right here is 64.09, which I do have. So I think it's this. So to be honest with you, ninjas, I think it's this whole street right here, this whole little roundabout circle, and every single one of these homes. But I got to confirm that with him. And if that's the case, then I'm just going to make one more real quick circle, quote in, you know, individually each one, write it down, and then we're off to the next one. So stay tuned. It's this whole freaking street, believe it or not. So let's see what this next mailbox is. I need that was 7816. I need 78. This is so complicated. 7823. I believe, ninjas, it's all of this. 7845. $78.34. So that's that one right there. 30. The good news is, ninjas, all these are super small yards, like seriously. The bad news is I'm trying to record at the same time as I'm trying to look at my phone and all these numbers. And normally I wouldn't record, you know, try to multitask like this, but I want to get some footage for you guys. And 7825, 7823, so it's that one right there. Literally, guys, he owns just about all these freaking rentals. 7817. A lot of these have been let go. They're just older duplexes. 7805, 7803. All right, let me look through these, and I think I got it figured out, but let me look through all these and really figure out which ones they are, because I'm trying to look at my phone, drive, and show you guys at the same time. So you kind of got the idea as far as this road or this street. And so once I get done here, I'll show you. I've got several more at different addresses. The next location, I did figure out all those. This is a bunch of apartments right here. Doesn't look like a whole lot up front right here, just very little. Probably most of it will be weed eating. Can't get a mower in there. It's a little bit of a ditch, but not to mention also a little bit of a ditch, but also a rocks and stuff like that. But let's look at the backyard. All right, let's go look at this back. It's a little windy again today, ninjas, so bear with me. Oh yeah, wow, but nothing too crazy. Each one of these, man, it could use some pressure washing too. That's something I might mention. I think I may be going the wrong way. I don't know, but there's not a sign if there's a right way or the wrong way. But basically all these have to be let's go this way, blown off. Here's the little bit in the front. Like I said, there's really nothing to it, but basically all these have to be blown off and maintained. I think he wants all of this bi-weekly, and honestly it's not bad, so it really doesn't matter to me. Weekly would be nice because I could make it look nicer. There's the other side of the, you know, towards the backyard. Nice Honda. Anyway, so that's the next one. I'm just kind of trying to think of the price, guys. And keep in mind, this is the same landlord that's already given me 6 rentals, and I had no clue he has this many. I think the 6 rentals were just a test. And he's really, really cool guy to work with. Very, very respectable, very nice. And he's just down to earth. He really said some great comments to me, and compliments, I should say, right towards the end of this last season. And, you know, I think he figured, he's like, hey, Nick, can you take on more rentals? And I'm like, what you got, how many? And he's like, well, when you combine all of it together, it's over 100 units. And I'm like, yeah, let me look at them. I would love to. This would be a game changer, guys. The ones I just showed you, and then these, and I've got a couple more. If I get this stuff, I'm done. I am not taking on another single yard. I am committed to what I have, and even with all this, I'd probably definitely have to hire 2 more guys, plus me, plus pizza, and I would be maxed out. But this would keep us busy all summer, and it would be a year-round thing. You know, you blow off everything, keep everything clean. Really, it would be a great opportunity. I'm looking forward to quoting this, and you know, I'll keep you updated. If I get it, it's awesome. If not, I'm the kind of guy, ninjas, I don't get butthurt about it. If I don't get it, it wasn't meant to be. That means more, and there's other opportunities out there, and there's more work out there to be found. It's not a big deal. So, but I have a good feeling about it just because I've already got a relationship with this gentleman, but you never know, you know. I don't want to sit here and say he may not have somebody else quoting as well. So, all right. very similar situation as to the first property I showed you. It's all duplexes, rentals. There is a lot of them. It's actually this whole street on both sides. I'm at the dead end here. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 units, and each unit has 2 duplexes. So basically 13 times 2 is 26. So there's 26 total that he wants me to quote individually. And I already know what I'm gonna charge each one of these individually. Like for example, you see there's 2 units, each one. I have a minimum for small yards like this, so this is very easy for me. Very, very easy. I don't have to really stress too much about as far as you're looking at the backyards or anything like that. It's not that big of a deal. This is very, very small yards, and it stops about right here where I just passed. So there's 26 total. I've got one more, and I think we're gonna call it quits because I'm about to lose daylight and I'm ready to go home. So let's go check it out. So it's these apartments right here. I'm gonna drive around. That's the side. And that's the back. Not much grass. Like seriously. More shrubs than mowing. But this would be a good little account for sure. I wouldn't mind this. This is pretty easy. Yep, there it goes. I guess I can turn around. There's nobody behind me. Alright. Well, ninjas, I'm glad you came with me today. I quoted all these are equal to about 100 plus. So I'll drive one more time around, okay? Just to show you the front. All right, this is the front right here. I see 2 crepe myrtles need to be trimmed. Shrubs are not bad, but I mean, more shrubs than, I mean, there's mowing here, but that's nothing crazy. So that's it. There you have it. So ninjas, I'm gonna quote all these, this one and those big apartments that you guys saw, that's as one quote for all of it, but all those duplexes are individual. So I'm gonna go ahead and send him a quote and see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow is a new week. We'll see what we can get into, and as always,